Hey guys, I'm going to do an update on our water wheel. It's been running. We now have some rain. Pond's full. We now have some rain, so this thing's actually running. Our gear ratio is still 88 rotations here for every one rotation on the wheel. And that's from a 5.5 foot diameter pulley ring on the wheel down to, I think that was a 6-inch to a 12-inch to another 6 or a 5-inch to a 12-inch to a 3-inch. And that's 88 to 1 is what it works out to. But I want to show you what we did here is we added more lumber in between each one. So this here is a 2x12 that goes all the way up, and there's 8 of these, and that's what we started with. And then we put an extra one in the middle. That wasn't enough, so we put another one, divided that, put another one here. Actually, on some of this last one is just for extra to balance it. But as you can see, they come down like that. We're going backwards, but here's the next 2x12. So we added all those to catch more water, to have more buckets, basically. And then here's one that doesn't have the fourth one, and that's for balancing the wheel. It does work pretty good. So let's go ahead and put some water in it. We'll check the voltages. This is a 1600 PMG that I got from Missouri Wind and Solar. I'm not real impressed with it. Goes down to that rectifier, and then I just got hooked to a battery to sort of get voltages. Right now, with it spinning, it's spinning about 7 rotations per minute. Which makes this about, well, 7 times 88. I think it's about 700 rotations per minute on this motor, and it's producing about 35 volts at that. They say it needs to go about 900 to produce 48 volts. But the fastest we've gotten this wheel to spin off just, the creek is about 5 rotations, and that puts it at 1,000 rotations down here at the motor. But that still, it's like 980 or 1,050 or something rotations per minute, and it was producing maybe 49, 52 volts. So it was doing what they say it would do. It just no watts, no amps per se. So let's go ahead and put the drain, hook that line back up in the top of the flume. This is just a 4-inch pipe that's catching water in the creek. So what we can do here, throw it down the flume, let it go. I have to help it give it a little spin to fill these buckets up. Nope, there it goes. We'll let it kind of level itself out. Kind of do a count out what we got here. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. We had it at 7 before I stopped it a minute ago. So let it balance itself out, but even at 8, we check our voltages here. $28, $29, $30, starting to pick up a little bit, $31. That's with the batteries not hooked up, so it's just free flow. Well, it's free flowing, but it's turning the motor. But as soon as I put a load on it, it'll slow down. Go ahead and put a load on it. Okay, got the load on it. Here it's slowing down. Let's check that voltages now. I think even at that rate, it's putting out like 19, I think. Yeah, 19 volts, 17 volts. So that'd be enough to charge a 12-volt battery bank. But at that rate, that's about what it spins all the time now, is about, well, it would be about that speed. If we put this on amps, because we're hooked up to a 12-volt battery, so it automatically downgrades. So amperage wise, see, it's putting out 0.1 amp, which isn't diddly squat. So I have another one of these generators. I actually got it off Amazon. It's a white one. It says it's a 12,000 or something like that, and it actually was putting out some amps. So I might put it back on, get the framing system put back on, and test that. Alrighty, I switched out the motor. Wheel's still going about 7 rotations per minute, which is about 90 rotations roughly for every 1 rotation. So 90 to 1 times 7, that's what, 630? Is that right? Let's say 650 rotations a minute right now. And this is a 12,000 something generator I got off Amazon. And it's putting out 95 volts DC. You can see it varying there. But that's with nothing hooked up to it. I hook up that 12 volt battery to it, and it slows down to a crawl, and it produces about 18 volts. And I mean, it's 18 volts constant, but like a half an amp. Right now, if I was to hook on this with amperage, it's about a half an amp. That's like I said, it's not hooked up to nothing, so it's just spinning the motor. But at a half an amp, I guess that's a trickle charge. So I have these other pulleys here. I had I think this is a 5 or 6 inch, and that's a 4 inch. That was basically if I had enough water flow, I could switch to that 4 inch and get this going faster. But I don't know if I have enough water flow. I'd have to wait till later in the year when there's more water in the ground. Anyway, that's our video for now. So for me to spend $1,000 to take wire up to the house, because it's a 3-phase AC converted to that on that rectifier up to the house. God, it's $1,000, $1,200 worth of wire. So I don't see me doing that unless I rethink my idea of charging my solar batteries at night. It's a half an amp. Ain't diddly squat. Have a good one, guys.